The Tatum ranking's outrageous. It's outrageous. Tatum was better than Paul George, who's higher than him. Yes. And I think he's better than Chris Bosh, who's higher than him. He's just definitely better than those guys. It's not hard to compare him to Paul George or Chris Bosh. He's better and more accomplished than them, even though he's played much shorter. He should be higher on the list. At least the Kyrie one, if somebody walked in here and was like, hey man, Kyrie's better than, like, there are people out there watching that believe that and make the argument. I didn't think there were people walking around that were like, hey, PG-13 is better than Tatum. I'm not trying to knock those guys. They're great players, Hall of Fame level players. Chris Bosh, I love. There was no phase of his career where he's better than Tatum's been.
Hey, I know y'all got a bond to pick with Nick Wright or whatever, but he been cooking. I've been looking at his takes lately. He been cooking. He smoked Cowherd. He's been smoking. Everybody's been on the show with, and his takes has been cooking. So shout outs to Nick Young. Well, him too, Nick Wright. But let's debate those three. Him over Kyrie Irving long term. He said, I can see Kyrie being better. I can agree with that. Kyrie is the one I can put over his career over Paul George. Yes. Paul George, talent-wise, they ain't made it much better than him talent-wise. But comes to what's been done on the court career-wise, yeah, I will put Tatum over. You know, unfortunately because of that injury, but now Tatum got the injury, so we'll see how they go. Then he said Chris Bosh. I actually think that's pretty interesting. Chris Bosh might be an underrated guy. Got 2 championships. We all know what he did in the Toronto years. We all know how important he was with Miami. But, ooh, I don't know. That's kind of a good debate. Off rip, I would go Tatum. I ain't gonna say probably I would go Tatum, but I don't know. I probably could see somebody trying to make some arguments for CB right now at the moment before his career is finished, you know. Now, obviously, when his career is done, it's a totally different story. But, yeah, I would go Tatum on that one. So, yeah, I put Tatum over him and Paul, and I can agree with Kyrie being over him. Nick, you are right.